Good morning. Today we're going to talk about
staying positive.
Exclusive hot new coffee with the Crockers.
So I think this is a great thing to talk about on a Monday because Mondays can be terrible.
Who likes Mondays? Everyone raise your hand.
Nobody. So the best thing you could do is to stay positive and just, no matter what, just go in today, wake up and say, today is going to be a good day.
There's so much negativity in the world, and let alone in the workplace when Monday rolls around. And so it's really easy for everyone to get bogged down, and everyone hates Mondays, and people don't look at it as the start of a new week in a positive way.
A fresh start. Everyone's like, gotta go into work, gotta do this. You're dreading it. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Because imagine if you went in to work today. Imagine if you went in today with a good mood, and then your person next to you in your cubicle or next office over or whatever is just in a bad mood. What's that gonna do for you? It's gonna bring you down. So don't be that person for someone else.
Yeah, if you are positive and you are giving off that positive and happy-go-lucky energy, people are going to feed off of that, and people are going to, feel the same or start to feel the same way.
So just be the positive in your day and someone else's day. And the best thing you can do as soon as you wake up, don't get on social media, don't watch the news, nothing like that. Just as soon as you wake up, just say, today is going to be a good day.
Think about your goals. Think about things that you want to achieve. Think about your own happiness and what you can do to make sure that your mental health and your mental clarity is on set. It's on the right path to just stay, positive throughout the day, but set yourself up for the next day to continue that energy.
So a lot of you may be probably watching because you're building a tiny house, or you're going to build a shed to house, or you're trying to build some kind of alternative living to get debt free. So maybe you're in the process of selling the house that you're in now, or getting out of the rent house and you're taking that step into buying land. That was something that we dealt with, and it wasn't the most positive experience.
We searched and searched and searched all over in this particular area that we wanted, and we weren't finding anything. Everything was overpriced, and we couldn't do credit because he had bad credit.
Horrible credit.
I had no credit.
And so it wasn't an option. We went to realtors. We went on Craigslist. We got on Facebook Market. We searched everything. I'm still getting calls 2 years later from these realtors trying to get us to buy stuff. We already bought our land.
Yeah, and we actually did rent to own on our land. And what happened was that it does get discouraging when you are searching for something in particular and you're not finding it.
And you physically just can't get it because you have bad credit. You have no funds. You don't have what it takes to get this land.
And, we didn't know a lot of stuff that we know now when we were going into it. And it was like every turn that we did, it was just another roadblock. And, it's always in the moments that you feel like you want to give up that if you don't,
it works out.
Yeah, then that's when you really push through the hard times and you make it to where you want to be. We were getting discouraged and we weren't finding any land, and Jason reached out to this realtor and she sent us an address, and we went to check out the land that she sent us, and we called her. We were like, we like it. She was like, oh my gosh, I did not mean to send you that address. That's not the correct address.
Yeah, you're at the wrong one. Let me send you the new address and, go check that out. And we were just like, no, because the second we got here, or we're pulling up down the street, and we see our neighbor's house. Of course, our property, there was nothing. It was tall grass and one tree, no fence, no barn, no house, no nothing. Talk about having to go in with a positive attitude because there was nothing. But our neighbor's house was a small house. It was the tiny house, shed to house type conversion thing. They were building themselves. We didn't know that. We didn't meet them or anything, but we saw that and we just thought, that's such a positive thing to see and to think about, and that gives us hope. And it made it started making me think really positive about this and what this land could be. And so we told the lady, no, we don't want to go look anywhere else. This is it. We were getting to the point where we were almost going to call it quits of looking for land. We really were.
We didn't know if this was something we were going to be able to do. And it worked out. We didn't give up. We pushed through, and it wound up working out. We put our down payment on the land that day.
We didn't even have all the money. We literally had to scrape up enough money and borrow a few bucks from a friend until we got paid a couple of days later. It's like those memes you see on Facebook and all that always pop up. You're like, that's lame. But it's like the guy, digging for gold down in the ground or the treasure, whatever. And there's two of them. And one of them quits right before because he can't see the payoff. He can't see that there's a payoff coming, and he doesn't want to take that one extra step when it's time to quit. The other guy that didn't quit got his gold. He got the treasure. He got what he's looking for, because sometimes you may be this far away from everything turning around and being what you need it to be.
You just got to keep going. You have to keep your goals in mind. You have to keep, that positive attitude, even when it's really hard, and it's the hardest thing ever to just stay positive. You have to put yourself in that mindset that
the what if this works, not the what if it doesn't work. Because there's a lot of people in your life, because I know there's a lot of people in our lives and just everybody's lives in general that are going to say, why are you doing that? That's stupid. You can't. You're crazy. We get a lot of comments saying, well, I want to do this shed to house, but my family thinks I'm crazy.
My friends think I'm crazy.
You're only crazy if it doesn't work. And so you got to keep that positive mindset of, this is going to work. This is how I'm going to do it. And I know it's going to work because this is what I want. So the best advice ever for anything in life is just to stay positive. No matter what, if it's a Monday, stay positive. Maybe you have to work the weekends and you don't want to. Stay positive, because guess what? You can go buy your groceries during the week when everyone else is at work and there's no lines. You stay positive about it. Just find the best in everything. I know it's cheesy and you're like, oh, whatever. Like it just, life doesn't work that way. It does. And if you start your day on a positive note, just imagine you start your Monday on a positive note. The rest of your week's gonna fly by and be great. No matter what situation you get put in, just find the best in it. Even if it's something you don't wanna do, just think, hey, I'm learning something new. Hey, I'm trying something new. Hey, this could be a great thing. So hopefully this could help somebody out there. Like we said, this Coffee with the Crockers is just an extra bonus. We're still gonna do our daily vlogs. So, guys, from right now until you watch our video later.
So comment down below if you have a story about how you were negatively impacted some way and you turned it around because you were being positive. We want to hear your stories.
So, thank you so much for watching the first episode of Coffee with the Crockers. Hopefully, they'll get better and better as we go. We're still learning all of this, but I guess we will see you later tonight on our daily vlog, and hopefully you like what we're getting into.
See you then.
Bye.